So, how to uncover new scalable angles and offers for your e-commerce brand. As a brand owner, one of the best things you can do is to get out of the D2C echo chamber. Copying your competitors is fine and it works. But the reason why most brands never reach their full potential is because they just keep copying exactly what the next brand is doing. And this is a pattern that I see a lot. There are some really big, well-known brands in the D2C space like True Classic, UpV, other really big brands that everybody knows. And what these smaller brands do, they just copy these big brands. They think, okay, this is working for them, it's crushing for them. Let me just copy exactly what they're doing to get the same success. The thing is that if you just keep copying, it works, but you'll never be able to tap into your fullest potential because they're always going to be a step ahead of you, right? So the way you really do that is finding new, innovate, right? Finding new angles, new audiences, new ways to advertise to the same audience to really cut your own edge and differentiate yourself from everybody else. Okay, so the best, because as you probably know, the best brands innovate and find new untapped angles and products, and to really stand out. So one of the best things that we do, and I highly suggest, if you're a brand owner to do this, is look at external places. Not so stop copying your competitors' ads. Stop just looking at Foreplay, what's working on Foreplay. Get out of the D2C echo chamber. That's what I call it, where everybody just copying each other, and start really studying what some of these big direct response brands are doing on other platforms. For example, looking at what's working on the native side, looking at native ads. So this is something that we do, and I'm a really big fan of. So I'm going to give you a walkthrough right now. So it's as easy as this, right? Going on news websites and start seeing what native ads are being run there, and just start reverse engineering those offers and funnels. So first, what you want to do is go on news sites like Fox News, NBC, CNBC, Yahoo, etc., and start clicking on some of these the native ads you see. So let's just open a few. Let's go on Fox News, NBC. So you just click here. So this is usually also for like slightly older audiences, like I would say boomers and millennials, like people that is in the 40s, 50s, 60s. They like to read news, right? So they're on the phone scrolling, and essentially they see a lot of native ads, right? So once you see native ads, let's just find a few native ads for this example. You can also, filter out by, let's say you're selling beauty products or like you're selling health products. You want to go like on the health kind of section. And then from then on, you'll be able to see some of the ads that are being ran. So you just go through, right? And right here we have one, right? New facelift cream works like magic. Walmart shoppers love this 1 minute wrinkle routine cream. The eye bag reducer, so this is like eye bag, right? So you can just kind of click here and start seeing what these offers look like, right? What kind of funnels they're running, what kind of advertorials, the copy, how they're selling these products. So I bagged every top clinic to help reduce my eye bags. Then I learned this eye bag fading method from a skincare expert, right? So it's a really good headline, and you can just really study this. You can watch the VSLs, but what I suggest you do is you really go down the rabbit hole, like spending maybe, I don't know, a few hours a week. You can also get your team to do this, to watch these offers and kind of study their techniques and their strategies. So let's just play this. So you can watch the VSL, and then you can watch like the the PDP, like the offers they're running, like what kind of like strategies they're leveraging, what the landing pages look like. And this is one thing, so just looking at the funnels. Let's just open another one for the example. Maybe let's scroll here. That's one example, right? Just seeing what the funnels on these native networks look like. So let's open this one. Doesn't work. Women rave this wrinkle cream is actually worth it, right? So you can just look at the advertorial. So this is one thing, just looking at the offers. And then what I suggest you do is also seeing what kind of ads these brands, these advertisers are running on Meta, right? So for example, you see that this is called Vibrance. Let's see what kind of ads they're running. So for that brand, unfortunately, they're not running any Facebook ads, so I wasn't able to find anything on the Meta side. But for example, let's open this one. Prepared Hero. Black Friday special, so you can see the landing page. It also looks pretty good, like it's like a listicle kind of page. And you can just look at it, you can analyze it, you can implement the structure, you can break down the structures, and you can see if they're running some ads. So this is called, I just go through the checkout. It's a really nice, honestly, sales page, offer page. prepare here, right? So you can find the brand here and then kind of see what they are running on Meta. Prepare here, as you can see, they have like 78,000 followers. And again, these are brands that are kind of like, you know, not everybody knows them. You know, they're kind of untapped. So you can really see what ads they're running. And you can just look at their ad. Don't know why it's not playing, but let's try another one. Okay, it's not playing, but you get the point, right? You can save the ads, study them, and then most importantly, just really click and see what funnels they're running. So this is really similar to the other one, but basically it's the same page. But yeah, just doing this process, right? Just opening up as many as possible, you know, related to what you're selling. So again, if you're selling health products, look, you know, go in the health section of these news websites, and you're gonna be served ads that are like more, you know, about health products, right? Same for beauty, same for apparel, right? Right. So you just do this process in a really nice custom checkout right here, and you can take inspiration from this instead of just again copying the same brands over and over. So there are a ton of offers here that you can take inspiration. Let's open this up. Let's see what they're doing here. So again, this is straight to the PDP. Zkira. Let's try. Yeah, you need to do some research, but you know it goes a long way. Leak proof. Undies absorb the same liquid as pads. 3 pads at once. Again, there's a lot of things you can do, and again, you don't have to just stick to one news site. You can go on Fox News. You can go on NBC, CNBC. You can also look at InStyle, Allure, Elle, like beauty magazines, and go from there. So these are all products. These are all ads. And to know if they're ads, it just says here sponsored, right? Sponsored, mainly, or advertisement, and you know that it's an ad. So this is like what I suggest you do. It's a really good strategy, and you'll really be able to find amazing funnels. We found some of the best direct response funnels from these strategies alone. And yeah, you can check out like what sales pages they're running. You can click here. Again, another custom checkout, and then you can see if they're running anything on Meta. Oh, let's see. Hopefully, they are running something. Health Lab. Yeah, again, you need to do some digging, but okay. So again, they're not running anything, but again, you'll be lucky to find people like Prepare Here that is running like a ton of ads, and there's a lot of stuff that you can take from them. Right? These are like brands making a lot of money. Right? They're really crushing, as you can see. Like they're running like semi-long form VSLs, like amazing hooks, really good funnels. So you know they're printing, right? So this is what I suggest you do. Hope you found this valuable. So quickly to recap, go on native news sites. Go on news sites like Fox News, NBC, CNBC. You can also, you know, if you're not from the States, you can put a VPN and change your IP address to make sure that you get served advertisements from that specific country, from the US. Start clicking on some of the native ads, analyze their funnels, and then also check if they're running ads on Facebook, on Meta, or other platforms. And then you just want to like see what funnels they're running on those platforms, okay? Because I guarantee you a lot of D2C brands that you know, they're not really doing anything on native. They're not really direct response brands, right? They're not DR brands. So what you want to study is really these big direct response brands that are crushing with cold traffic, right? They are crushing with prospecting, and really see what their customer acquisition strategies look like, break them down, take some of the extrapolate learnings and implement them within your own brand.